Today, God wants to say something to you from the heart. My beloved, look around you at the world I have created. Within nature lies the wisdom of the ages, the lessons that I have embedded in every tree, every river, every gust of wind, and every flame. The elements, earth, water, fire, and air, are my gifts to you, filled with insights that guide you in your journey. The earth beneath your feet is your foundation, a symbol of stability, strength, and nurturing. It is the source of all that sustains you, providing you with food, shelter, and a place to stand firm. From the earth, learn to be steadfast in your purpose, to remain grounded in the face of challenges, and to draw strength from within. Earth teaches you patience. It teaches you to plant seeds of love, of kindness, of hope, and to nurture them, even when you cannot yet see the fruits of your labor. Just as the trees grow slowly, deeply rooted in the soil, so too must you allow your roots to grow. Roots of faith, roots of love, roots of understanding. Like this video if you trust the Lord is unwavering. God says, I am looking after you. Never hesitate to trust me. Have faith in me at all times. Put all your faith in me. You may still say these 4 words when you're tired and everything seems to be going wrong. I trust you, Jesus. You surrender matters to my care in this way, returning to the safety of my never-ending arms. I have planned out your entire day before you even get out of bed in the morning. There are several opportunities every day for you to understand my methods and get closer to me. When you have eyes that genuinely see, signs of my presence enliven even the dearest day. Look for me like you would a lost treasure. You will locate me. Give up trying to resolve conflicts before it's too late. Recognize the limitations of taking each day as it comes. Ask me if something that is brought to your attention is on the agenda for today. Release it into my care if it isn't, then carry out today's tasks. There will be a lovely simplicity to your life when you adhere to this practice. Everything has a place and a time. Living near me doesn't involve complexity or clutter. Many of the things that used to bother you cease to have any influence on you when you are focused on my presence. Remember that even if everything around you is disorganized and confusing, I have triumphed over it. I have revealed these things to you in order to give you peace within me. Watch out for the self-pity trap. The biggest risk you face is this diabolical trap when you are tired or ill. Avoid going anywhere close to the pit's edge. Its edges give way easily, and you can find yourself descending before you realize it. There is always so much of it. It is more difficult to escape the pit than to remain outside of it safely. I tell you to be cautious for this reason. There are various strategies to keep self-pity at bay. It is hard to feel sorry for yourself when you are focused on thanking and praising me. Additionally, there is a greater distance between you and the pit, the closer you reside to me. Keep your gaze fixed on me and live in the light of my presence. After that, you'll be able to run the race that's been put in front of you with endurance and without tripping or falling. Trust me enough to put off the obligations of the day and spend plenty of time with me. Refuse to feel bad about something that pleases the King of the universe, me, so much. I have the ability to change time and events to your advantage because I am omnipotent. You'll discover that you can get more done in less time once you have opened up a rich communication channel with me. As you come to understand my viewpoint, you will also be able to distinguish between significant and unimportant things. Avoid the trap of always having to be on the go. In my kingdom, the things that people perform in my name are worthless. Please keep in constant contact with me to avoid completing pointless tasks. I'll give you advice while keeping an eye on you, and I'll instruct and teach you how you should go. Search my face a growing amount. You're really only getting started on this intimate adventure with me. Although it's not an easy path, going on a treasure hunt is a fun and exclusive way to travel. Along the path, the glory of my presence shimmers and glistens, and I am the treasure. Trials are a necessary part of the trip. I administered them with extreme caution, precisely the appropriate amount, and an almost unfathomable level of sensitivity. Remain unaffected by misfortunes, as they are among my favorite presents. God declares, if you wish to feel my serenity, write yes. You may trust me and not be afraid, because I am your song and strength. I am above everything, including your issues, your suffering, and the whirling happenings in this world of perpetual change. You ascend beyond your circumstances and relax with me in heavenly places when you see my face. Living in the light of my presence is the path to serenity. You will undoubtedly encounter issues throughout your life, but you must choose not to let them define you. Concentrate. Say, help me, Jesus, as soon as you see yourself slipping away into the maelstrom of circumstances, and I will pull you back to me. Don't give up if you have to say that hundreds of times a day. I am aware of your weaknesses, and I am there to meet you. When things don't work out the way you planned, own it right away. Feelings of remorse are readily allowed to overflow if they are indulged. Becomes bitterness. Remind yourself that I am in control of your situation and submit to my omnipotent will. Despite the fact that you cannot comprehend what I am doing in your life, rejoice in it. The life, the truth, and the path are all me. You have everything you need in me for this life as well as the next. Don't allow the outside world's influence distort your perspective or cause you to lose focus on me. The most difficult task is to maintain your focus on me despite everything around you. You can see things from my point of view when I'm at the center of your thinking. I want to take center stage in whatever you do. Your attention is firmly fixed on me, and my tranquility chases away worries and fears. They'll surround you in an attempt to gain access, so be on the lookout. Allow gratitude and trust. Fullness, keep watch, fending off dread before it has a chance to establish a foothold. My love, who always shines upon you, is fearless. In silence, my love, light as I bestow upon you a brilliant peace blessing. Give your entire existence over to loving and trusting me. I am always there, watching you closely and listening to everything you think. Although most people believe that thoughts are ephemeral and useless, I value yours greatly. When you think about me with affection, I grin. You have my spirit within you, assisting you in thinking my ideas. Your entire being is shaped by the thoughts you have. Let me be your center of optimism. You feel joy when you gaze to me and recognize that I am God with you. This is as per my old blueprint from the time I created man. Today's man looks for his happy place elsewhere, in sports, in experiences, in collecting new things. The desire of people for a positive focus in their lives is exploited by advertising. I sowed that need in people's hearts, knowing that I was the only one who could truly satiate it. Give yourself over to me and allow me to become your heart's desire. You are secure in closeness to me. You feel rejuvenated in the closeness of my presence. No matter where you are in the world, you are aware that you belong. As soon as you feel my presence, man has suffered a yawning emptiness that only my presence can fill since the fall. You were made by me to have intimate communication with your Creator. How I loved taking walks in the garden with Adam and Eve before to their deception by the evil one. I bless you and I bless you, and you commune with me in the garden of your heart. Through you, I live my life in the world. Since I am the world's light, we shall work together to drive out the darkness. You depend on me at all times. Your greatest strength is your awareness of your ongoing need for me. When your needs are met, it connects you to my presence. But there are certain traps you have to watch out for, such self-pity, self-preoccupation, and giving up. You are always faced with a decision due to your inadequacy, complete reliance on me or hopelessness. Either difficulties or my presence will fill the void you sense inside of you. Type Jesus is Supreme King. Make me the focal point. By continuously praying in your mind, you can say brief, straightforward prayers that come from the present. Don't hesitate to use my name to remind you of my presence. Asking will yield a response, making you happy. Tests might be finished and whole. You get a heavy feeling by an abundance of issues, both little and major. They seem to need your attention more and more, but you can't give in to their pressure. When it seems like the difficulties in your life are getting closer to you, spend time with me and help yourself to break free. You must never forget who I am in all my glory and strength. Then kindly bring your petitions to me in humility. When you see your issues in the context of my presence, they will seem little. Joy is something you can acquire. Even in the face of difficult circumstances, I am your Savior. Trust in me, your power. I will make your feet like a deer's, allowing you to reach new heights. I am the risen one who never stops shining for you. You do not worship a Judola, but a live deity, man, made image, Trouse. I want our connection to be dynamic and demanding as I continue to encroach into more and more aspects of your life. Do not be afraid of change. I am creating you anew, and as the old things fade away, new things are always coming. You oppose my work within you when you adhere to routines and the same old things. I want you to accept what I'm doing for you and come to rely solely on me for security. Routine may easily become an idol, providing security behind the walls you erect around yourself. Despite the fact that every day has 24 hours, avoid trying to fit today into yesterday's schedule. Each one offers a distinct set of circumstances. Rather, ask me to open your eyes so you can see everything I have planned for you on this one. Kind day. I appreciate that you have to remain still. Do not waste these peaceful moments by wishing them away or impatiently anticipating returning to activity. From hospital beds and jail cells, some of the greatest achievements in my kingdom have been created. In spite of these exact conditions, seek my way rather than lamenting the limitations of a feeble body. When your strongest desire is nearby, limitations can be freeing. Your awareness of my presence with you is enhanced by silence and trust. Do not hate these easy ways that I am being served. Even though you feel cut off from the outside world, the spiritual world is greatly impacted by your silent trust. My power and strength come through most clearly in times of weakness. Greetings challenges are chances for you to have faith in me. I'm here to support you and my spirit within you so you can manage any situation that comes your way. When faced with obstacles on your road, avoid gauging your strength by comparing it to those hurdles. That calculation will undoubtedly make you anxious. You couldn't get over the first obstacle without me. My strategy for navigating challenging days is to hold onto my hand securely and maintain constant communication with me. Allow gratitude and trust to abundantly flavor your words and thoughts. If you stay near to me, I can maintain you in complete calm, no matter what troubles we face that day. Keep in mind that you live in a strange, sin-tainted world that is fallen. Your quest for perfection leads to a great deal of frustration and failure. In this lifetime, nothing in this world is flawless except from me. Because of this, being with me satisfies inner desires and makes you happy. I have ingrained in every guy a desire for perfection. It's a noble desire that only I can realize. However, most people look to other people, as well as earthly pleasures or accomplishments, for this contentment. As a result, they make idols which they worship. No other gods will exist before me. Give me your heart's greatest desire, Permit me to grant your request flawlessness. If you have faith in God, write Amen. Trust in the process of growth, my beloved. Trust that, like the earth, you are capable of nurturing life, of creating beauty, of standing firm even when the winds of life blow against you. Water is life. It is the element of flow, of adaptability, of transformation. It moves freely, finding its way around obstacles, taking the shape of whatever contains it. From water, learn to be adaptable, to flow with the currents of life rather than resist them. There will be times when life takes unexpected turns, when the path before you seems uncertain, when obstacles appear in your way. In those moments, remember water. Remember its ability to move around rocks, to carve new paths, to transform from a gentle stream into a powerful force. Learn to adapt, to move with the flow of life, to trust that I am guiding you, even when the way is unclear. Water also teaches you the power of purification. Just as water cleanses the earth, so too must you cleanse your heart and mind of fear, of doubt, of anger. Allow my love to flow through you, washing away all that no longer serves you, leaving you refreshed, renewed, and open to new possibilities. Fire is the element of transformation, of passion, of light. It is the force that brings warmth, that ignites change, that purifies and refines. From fire, learn to embrace your passions, to allow the light within you to shine brightly, to be a force for transformation in the world. There is a fire within you, my beloved, a spark of the divine that burns brightly, a passion that drives you to create, to love, to make a difference. Do not be afraid of this fire. Do not fear your own power, your own potential, your own ability to bring about change. Embrace it and use it to bring light to the world. Fire also teaches you the importance of letting go. Just as fire consumes that which is no longer needed, so too must you release the things that hold you back, the fears, the doubts, the regrets. Allow the fire within you to burn away all that is not serving your highest good, leaving only the pure, the true, the divine. Air is the element of freedom, of breath, of spirit. It is the force that moves unseen, that brings life, that connects all things. From air, learn to be open, to embrace freedom, to trust in the unseen. Breathe deeply, my beloved, and feel the life force within you. Air is a reminder that you are connected to all that is, that every breath you take is a gift, a reminder of my presence within you. Just as the wind moves freely, without boundaries, so too must you learn to release the limitations that you have placed upon yourself. Air teaches you to trust in what you cannot see. You may not always understand the path before you, but just as you trust the air to fill your lungs, trust that I am guiding you. Trust that there is a plan, even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot see it, even when the way is unclear. Nature moves in cycles, my beloved. There is a time for growth, a time for rest, a time for sowing, and a time for reaping. The changing of the seasons, the rising and setting of the sun, the ebb and flow of the tides, all of these are reminders of the natural rhythms of life. There will be times in your life when you are called to grow, to reach for the light, to expand and create. There will also be times when you are called to rest, to turn inward, to reflect and renew. Both are necessary, both are sacred, and both are part of the divine plan. Just as the trees shed their leaves in the autumn, so too must you learn to let go of what is no longer serving you. Just as the flowers bloom in the spring, so too must you allow yourself to open, to grow, to embrace new possibilities. Trust in the cycles of life and know that each season has its purpose, its beauty, its lessons. My beloved, you are not separate from nature. You are a part of it. You are connected to the earth, to the water, to the fire, to the air. You are connected to every living being, to every tree, to every creature. This connection is sacred, a reminder that you are not alone, that you are part of something greater than yourself. Type 22. 22 if you believe Lord. Take time to be in nature, to feel the earth beneath your feet, to listen to the whispers of the wind, to watch the dance of the flames, to feel the coolness of the water. In these moments, you will find me. In these moments, you will remember who you are. A divine being connected to all that is, filled with my love, my light, my presence. Nature is my gift to you, a reflection of my love, a source of wisdom and guidance. It is a reminder that you are never alone, that you are always supported, that you are always connected to me. I bless you, my beloved, with the wisdom of nature. I bless you with the strength of the earth, the adaptability of water, the passion of fire, and the freedom of air. I bless you with the understanding of the cycles of life, with the ability to embrace both growth and rest, with the courage to let go and the openness to receive. May you find peace in the beauty of nature. May you find comfort in its rhythms. May you find guidance in its teachings. May you always know that you are a part of this world, connected to all that is, filled with my love and my light. Remember, my beloved, that nature is a reflection of who you are. You are strong, you are adaptable, you are passionate, you are free. You are a part of the cycles of life, ever changing, ever growing, ever connected to the divine. Live in harmony with the natural world, my beloved. Honor its wisdom, cherish its beauty, and know that it is a gift from me to you. You are always held in my embrace, always connected to all that is, always loved. My beloved child, let us speak now of abundance, of true wealth. In this world, many people equate abundance with material possessions, money, status, and things that can be counted and displayed. But I want you to understand that true abundance goes far beyond the physical. True wealth is found in the heart, in the spirit, in the joy that fills your soul. True abundance is a state of being, not a state of having. It is the feeling of contentment, the sense of fulfillment, the knowing that you have everything you need in this moment. It is the love that surrounds you, the peace that fills you, the joy that bubbles up from within. It is the relationships that nourish you, the experiences that enrich you, the purpose that gives your life meaning. You may seek material abundance, and there is nothing wrong with that, my beloved. It is natural to want to have the resources you need to live comfortably, to care for yourself and your loved ones, to enjoy the beauty of this world. But do not be deceived into thinking that material wealth alone will bring you true happiness. True wealth is found in the love you give and receive, in the kindness you show to others, in the light that you bring into the world. I see the blocks that stand in the way of your abundance, my beloved. I see the fears, the doubts, the beliefs that tell you that you are not worthy, that there is not enough, that you must struggle to receive. These beliefs are not the truth, but they have been learned over time, and they have taken root in your heart and mind. I invite you now to release these blocks, to let go of the beliefs that no longer serve you. You are worthy of abundance, my beloved. You are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. There is no lack in my creation, for I am the source of all that is, and I am infinite. There is enough for all, and there is enough for you. Release the fear that tells you that you must compete for what you need, that you must struggle to receive, that you must prove your worthiness. You are already worthy simply because you are. You do not need to earn my love, nor do you need to earn the blessings that I have for you. They are freely given, without condition, without limit. Trust in my abundance, my beloved. Trust that I am your provider, that I will always meet your needs, that I will always give you what is best for you. Trust that you are deserving of prosperity, that you are capable of creating a life of abundance, that you are worthy of every blessing that comes your way. Abundance is not something you need to chase, my beloved. It is not something that is out of reach, that is reserved for only a few. It is already here, all around you, waiting for you to receive it. The key to receiving abundance is to open your heart, to believe that you are worthy, to trust that I am providing for you. Take a moment now to breathe deeply, to open your heart, to feel my love surrounding you. Allow yourself to receive, to let go of the fear, the doubt, the unworthiness that has held you back. You are deserving of abundance, and it is my desire that you live a life of joy, of fulfillment, of prosperity. Abundance comes in many forms, my beloved. It may come as material wealth, as opportunities, as relationships, as experiences that bring you joy. Be open to receiving abundance in all its forms, and trust that I know what is best for you. Sometimes the blessings I give you may not be what you expected, but know that they are always what you need. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to abundance. When you are grateful for what you have, when you recognize the blessings that are already present in your life, you open yourself to receive even more. Take time each day to give thanks, to acknowledge the abundance that surrounds you, to celebrate the gifts that you have been given. Abundance is not meant to be hoarded, my beloved. It is meant to flow. Just as the river flows, bringing life to all it touches, so too must abundance flow through you, blessing not only your life, but the lives of others. When you give, you create space to receive. When you share your blessings, you become a channel of my love, a vessel of my grace. There will be times when you are called to give, to share what you have, to be a blessing to others. Do not fear that by giving, you will have less. Trust that as you give, so too shall you receive. Trust that my abundance is infinite, that there is always enough, that you will always be provided for. There will also be times when you are called to receive, to accept the blessings that others offer you, to allow yourself to be supported and cared for. Do not let pride or fear prevent you from receiving. Receiving is an act of love, an acknowledgement that you are deserving, that you are worthy, that you are open to the flow of abundance. Comment, Lord, always protect me. Let the flow of giving and receiving be a part of your life, my beloved. Give freely, receive gratefully, and know that in this flow, you are a reflection of my love, my abundance, my grace. True abundance is not only about material wealth, my beloved. It is also about abundance of spirit, abundance of purpose. It is about living a life that is rich in meaning, that is filled with love, that is guided by a sense of purpose. You are here for a reason, my beloved. You have gifts that are uniquely yours, a purpose that only you can fulfill, a light that only you can bring into the world. When you live in alignment with your purpose, when you use your gifts to serve others, when you follow the calling that I have placed within your heart, you experience true abundance. Abundance of spirit is the joy that comes from knowing that you are making a difference, that you are living in alignment with who you truly are, that you are fulfilling the purpose for which you were created. It is the sense of fulfillment that comes from giving your best, from loving deeply, from living authentically. Seek abundance not only in material things, my beloved, but also in spirit, in purpose, in love. Seek to live a life that is rich in meaning, that is filled with joy, that is guided by my love. Trust that as you live in alignment with your purpose, all that you need will be provided for you and more. I bless you, my beloved, with the gift of abundance. I bless you with the understanding that true wealth is found not in what you have, but in who you are, in the love that surrounds you, in the joy that fills your heart. I bless you with the ability to release the fears and doubts that have held you back, to open your heart to receive all the good that I have for you. May you always know that you are deserving of abundance, that you are worthy of every blessing that comes your way. May you live in the flow of giving and receiving, knowing that as you bless others, so too shall you be blessed. May you find joy in the simple things, in the love of those around you, in the beauty of each moment. Remember, my beloved, that abundance is your birthright. You are a child of the divine, created in love, and you are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Trust in my provision, trust in my love, and know that you are always held in my embrace. I promise you, my beloved, that I will always provide for you. You may not always have everything you want, but you will always have everything you need. Trust in my timing, trust in my plan, and know that I am guiding you, supporting you, and giving you what is best for you. Breathe deeply and feel my presence. Feel the abundance that surrounds you, the love that fills you, the peace that comes from knowing that you are always provided for. You are never alone, and you are never without hope. My abundance is infinite, and it is always available to you. Live in the light of my love, my beloved. Live in the abundance of my grace, my provision, my blessings. You are my child, and you are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Trust in this and know that you are always held in my embrace. Type Amen if you believe in Jesus Christ. Dear listener, join this prayer with me and repeat after me. Please, God, I appreciate your kindness and love. Came to you now in need of your assistance. My heart heavy. I really pray to the Lord, asking that you lead me on this journey and give me the courage to overcome whatever challenges I may encounter along the road. Please be patient with me and give me the strength to press on when uncertainty or confusion diverts me from my path. Please make it easier for me to see the benefits all around me every day and to have trust that if it is your will, I can overcome any obstacle. Lord, I am grateful that you are with me as I navigate this challenging life. Amen. Please support our channel. Our work is to bring happiness in your life and devotion to God. And if you want, you can donate to us via Super Thanks to show your support.